like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Well, if ever a win...
And Bernardo Silva! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bernardo Silva really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Arsenal have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Arsenal clearly one of the informed teams in the league right now. 5 wins out of 5 coming into this game, and hopes for them are rising all the time. Jorginho. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither...
Has a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And here's Kovacic. Shoots! Oh, real danger here. Kovacic. Hits one! Into the box. Shot at goal! Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Kovacic finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Plays it long, and he's cut it out. Across the field it goes. Bernardo Silva. It is deadlocked. And here's Grealish, had a shot!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hoists it forward. Lobs it in gently. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's one way to annoy his teammates. Oh, some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Bernardo Silva! Great effort, but no way through. Back into the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's had a shot! What a sensational save from Ederson! Point-blank header! It's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Rodri. And the defence can get it clear. Grealish. And the shot! A great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco featured, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Jorginho. Has a hit! Marvellous goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
A 1-0. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Rodri. Kyle Walker. Arsenal produced one of their best performances of the season last time, an absolute demolition job. Ake did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Saka clips one through, shapes to shoot! Rodri attempts a clearance. has a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Rodri. Grealish. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Kovacic plays it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Kovacic. Grealish! He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. That's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. A finish right from the top draw. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Jorginho loses his balance and loses the ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Saka. Oh, good interception. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. De Bruyne making use of the space out wide. Arsenal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Fitz has got rid of that. Throw it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Manchester City showing a good level of intensity.
Has a pop! It's in! And they're back in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that. Manchester City are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Crunching tackle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. but will they?
Deftly done. Gets away from his opponents.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. Look, their supporters must become barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And he's produced a beauty. All square again into the dying minutes. Oh, good take in a good area. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square.